Well, hello everyone and welcome back on in to Bellwright with me, Lons. I hope you're all well. We are just doing a bit of crafting. It's day 32 and we've got a raid expected today. I have done something really sensible and I've created a main army squad. So if the moment I raise that, they'll come to my aid. So we're all good. I am getting some planks ready to finish off the final bits for our builds over here, so that's what I'll be doing. And I really want to see what this library is all about. Now it's day 32, so during day 31 I just did back and forth. I did a few quests for Farmworth, just the collection ones like the shovels and straps, and just been fighting wandering bandits. As you can see, we've got good renown, good money, and I've placed a few more bits. Actually, let me just show you. I have placed a travel point just down here now, so we were messing about with this one. I'll turn that back off. And we recruited the one from Farmworth for completing the quest, what's her name? Caroline Shears. If you remember her, she's got an 8 crafting, so she comes with a level 5 two-hander, which is pretty handy. We should probably make her part of our squad at some point to level her up as well, actually. I might put her as a two-hander. There we go. We'll, oh, no, didn't want to raise. I need to add. There we go. We've added her in. I forgot how to do it, but we're in. We've got 8 people with us as a bit of a main army. As we get better people, we will change and chop those. I'm not going to set up 2 squads yet as Archer and the other one. I might do later on, but for now, we'll just have them all as one group, and then we'll try and get the Archers set up later. Now, all of our storages are completely full, so a lot of stuff is just getting left on the ground. So as it stands, we're just trying to make sure that barn gets finished. The final planks are coming in now, and then we can get everything moved over to there. Hope you don't have them on you. No. Okay, what about... There they are. We'll take those 3, and we'll get these put in. I don't have a hammer, so can I have yours, please? That'd be great. Cheers. Right, all planks are in. I am going to spend time just building these for a bit. And then once this is in, I should be able to break down at least one of the other ones. Alrighty, raid is incoming. We're not quite done with this section. I am going to build for a while. They're going to come from pretty fast, so we've got time. And we'll get all these guys geared up and ready, though. It's going to be the first time we take them all out properly, but it's going to be good to start leveling them up a little bit more to fight. So at the moment, we're relying very much on me. I mean, I can do most things, but getting them leveled up is going to be huge. And there we go. The barn is done. Let's mobilize up. So we're going to raise our army. And then I am going to send them to get everything ready. Let me give the order to stock up. So hopefully everyone will get themselves geared. And all good. I will take this rope and chuck this in the barn. I don't know why you're coming over here. I don't know if anything even exists in there yet. So we're going to turn off food rations and weapons. What I'll do is I'll separate gear and that out eventually anyway. We'll take off all of this in the moment, so otherwise they're going to start absolutely hammering everything in here. You can see that already anyway. And we'll take the 2 tusks because we need them. And we've got our first bit of cotton. So I put cotton in to grow, and it seems we already got there with our thingy, so I won't even need to go finding that later on. We got it ready. We're not going to need it yet, but that's good. How are we doing, main army? Is everyone still eating? We're going to need to hurry up. We don't have a load of weapons either, which is going to be a bit of an issue, but I'm going to take most of the force, I think. Well, hello. What's that on your back? Fishing rods. Fishing rod on your back for, but this is looking good so far. Hello. We have some two-handers. Got an archer. Yeah, a couple of two-handers there with pitchforks and a hoe. I have no weapons, so we are peasants at war. I mean, they've got a bit of armor. It should be okay. I mean, there's only 6 coming, and they will be weak. I'll be taking out most of them anyway, but it's more just for fun purposes, you know. Let's just double check then, Edwina. Yeah, you've got food on you. So there obviously are better ways to make them eat certain foods from certain boxes and stuff, but we're waiting on one more. Another peasant with a hoe. So I need to work on some weapons afterwards, but that's fine. Here they come, the band of merry, merry men and women. This is going to be fun. Now, they are going to be really weak. They don't have... I mean, the pitchforks aren't horrendous. We've got 1 bow, and then we've got one with a... We've got 2 decent one-handers actually in here as well, so we should be fine. Here they are. I'm going to get them to hold. I'm going to start shooting anyway. Get them over this way. And just hopefully do a bit of damage as they come in. Not loads, but that'll be fine. I'm going to get them to charge. Go, go, go! Let's go! And I will join in as well. Just for a bit of fun, because you can't beat a bit of scrapping. Let's not get someone dead there, please. Good. And everyone get that one as well. Right, nobody died. And there should be a tiny bit of leveling up happening. Get him! Get him! Yes, well done everyone. Good amount of renown and hopefully some resources. So I'll get these guys just to loot up and take it all back, to be honest. Well done guys, I am proud of all of you. No deaths, nearly one, but not quite. And obviously the barn being is going to help with crafting massively here. So hopefully their next bit of stuff is going to be, well, firstly let's dismiss this. You guys can get back to work, thank you very much. But we need to get this built. This is the library. So it's just planks once again. I think I'll take the opportunity to grab a few trees myself then, just to help out. And now we've got the logs. I'm going to go and do some planks once again, and we're going to get this finished. So what I want to do is get the library done, then maybe one more barn. Then we're going to work on our house, potentially. First bit of houses. So we're going to keep the houses over this way, but all this storage is going to be stripped out, and then we'll have food moved across as well. So we'll have a food barn. Haven't decided where I want to put this yet, but it makes sense for food storage and stuff to go. We've got to think about when we get to the underground storage in tier 3, but we may never need to actually build it. So it's one of those things we need to consider. Alrighty, all planks ready. Let's take ourselves a hammer and let's go get this library done. It's something I'm, like I say, very excited about. So I have no idea how good it actually is, but let's put you in. We'll take you back. So we've got a fresh one. And let's get to building, baby. Just the last final touches going in with the library. Just building with them. Come on. Nope. I've noticed when they hammer, they do actually do multiple at once, whereas mine does one slightly quicker. So actually, they build pretty quick because they cover 2 or 3 circles at a time. Did you see that? So I think this might well be the final touches, though. I'm excited to see what this is all about, if I'm honest. I think we can put in what type of knowledge books get added. So for now, we can just leave it all. And this will be our storage for all books. And then I can turn it off in the other storages, and that will free up quite a bit of space. And here it is. Let's take a look at this baby. Oh, okay. Not bad. A couple of benches down the side. So I'm guessing then we... Oh, wow. 500. Use the library ledger. Oh, look at this. So we can basically say all soldiers or anyone high. Oh, this is fantastic. I love this management here. This is so good. So we can basically assign people to go to this, right? So Crimson, we're going to have a 2 on there. We're going to go 1 on strength, 1 on strength. I don't want too many people at once, so I'm not sure how often they'll come on over, I guess. It's if we prioritize the building. I don't know, but I'm going to go over to, well, just go into our storages here and see if we can turn off books. There we go. All knowledge books turned off. I'm going to grab all mine and chuck them in over here. And I think we're free to build more stuff now. So let's go ahead and get another barn down. And this one is going to be the new... Oh, we need to pick where we're going to cook from. Let's do food storage here. So what we'll... I'll just chuck in these planks. But what we'll do is put just food rations on this one. This is going to be our new thing. And then we need to pick where we're going to cook from, which... could go along here. Could be quite nice. I'm not too sure yet. We need to pick up a place where we're going to have the bakery in the end and the kitchen and stuff like that. But now we're going to come into research and let's just focus up. 2 logs I need to put in there for the foraging hut. Now, did our hunting lodge... Did I get one in? I'm not sure if I got one in. I didn't. So we want to get the hunter's camp in as well. And honestly, this thing's pretty big. I need to decide where this one goes. I do feel like he is good, though. I'll have pretty good range to hunt around. Let's see if we can find a good spot for it. There we go. And then we'll make sure we have... Let's go... Crows, deers, boar, wolves, I think, for now, and then rabbits. That's fine. We'll say carcass, so we can get them to skin on the job or bring the carcass back. So let's try carcass out. If it becomes a problem, we'll do it elsewhere. And then what I'll do is get the butchery relocated. Ignore the horrible noise, but you can click it from the map, and then we're going to relocate the butchery. Let's go. I'm going to stick to this little path here. It's just a natural path. I think it looks nice. Let's get the butchery close enough to the food. Let's go this side. So there's not too much travel time. I'm thinking of logistics. And that looks like a good start. Now, I'm going to go and find my last tusk. Now, I forgot to replenish my food, but I've seen a couple up here. One's a wolf, one's a boar. Gonna just get rid of them quickly. Well, that was no good. That was also no good. This is a problem. This is a problem. I haven't got any food on me. It's not too much of a problem if I can whack it. Ow. Go away, wolf. I'm good. I'm good. Jeez, man. I need to get food in me. Give me the tusk there. That'd be much easier. I'm going to risk it being one shot to try and kill this one over here. But what I'll do is I'll use the barrier. Use the other side of the river, so we should be able to kill this no problem. Get over. I'll use this fence as a reference point to jump over should he come. Come on. Come on, piggy. How are you doing over there? You just chilling? Good. We're fine. Right, I'm going to pray that this has everything we need. I know it's really dark, guys. I apologize. I cannot see much myself, but I should take this carcass back, really. Probably sensible. Yeah, it's too dark. Let's move on. All right, here's all the books then. So if I come to the library, I have no idea when they start using it. So it'd be interesting if they just stand here and read and it slowly goes up. I'm not too sure. You'll have to let me know on that, guys. I think... Are you going to read? Ah, look at that. So, let's see. Yeah, they go and get a book. Okay, I get it. So whatever we set in here, they'll just make sure they grab the book. So it makes sense for us to make sure everyone is going to read something, right, as it comes in. But anyone that has a level 6 or higher on here, maybe a 5, I don't know. Well, for now, we'll get those reading strength books. And then archers will make sure agility and stuff is in across the board here. So we'll go down. Whoever's good here, we'll make sure. Let's go for a 2 in there. And then agility. Have a 3 in there as well. The agility is a big deal, I think, for most fighters. So it's not too much of a problem. And then just not to waste on the other ones, we should make them do this. So why not get you on the craft book as well? Because there's no harm, right? And this hopefully will be a passive thing that occurs. And then same on research for you, Bill. If there's a research one, go and get it. Now let's sleep it off. Day 33. We've got to be coming close here. I was going to say we are very close to a winter, but it is showing its ugly head once more. Good morning, everyone. Where are your trousers, Rudy? Right. My first thing today is to get hold of this tusk once more. I would love to bring the ball back, but it's a long old way to travel. I'm just wondering whether I just fast travel straight to this one. I think that's sensible. Alright, back to the boars. I'm going to go over the bridge. A lot of graft to do, but actually we've done really good. We've got the library up, we've got our barn up. What else did we get done? We've placed the hunter's camp and got that set up, haven't we, as well? And we've managed to recruit one more in Caroline, so that's good. I'm not sure the boars are around here. Might head this way. Oh, there's loads. Good. Popped up in front of me. Cannot see it. There it is. Oh my god, it's coming for me. Run! The boars are super fast. Even on the path, they're quicker than you. Kind of scary, really. Luckily, it's deciding to come on over. There we go. Get out of here, man. Just going to do it here. Oh, wow. There's 4 just here. This is concerning because I can barely kill one on its own. If they all decide to run over when I shoot one, that's a problem. How am I going to do this? Headshots. Got to get the headshots. You stay there. That's it. Oh, God. Run. Ow. Get this out just in case. Hit him with the bonk stick. Ow. That's it. You run. Oh, my God. I'm going to die. Run. The boars are menacing. There's a second one coming as well. Get to the road. Get to the road. Ow. Ow. Stop chasing me. Please stop chasing me. I'm so dead. I am so dead. Okay, I'm alright. Get one of these off. Run! Run! I've got to hit a headshot here. This is a problem. Run! Oh my god. I don't want to talk about it. Look at him just sitting there. Oi. Get out of here. Stupid thing. Just give me the tusk. I'm going to be done with it. I am fairly certain if I take it back, we'll get more. I killed one over there anyway that I can go skin. I'm just going to kill all of these. Another one just down low there I saw. That's probably more important. Let's get that one. I shall soon have a much better bow, so half of these problems will be mitigated. But until that time, we're just going to have to kill them with this. And it's not so bad filling up on all of this meat, if I'm honest, either. That isn't a problem. Slippery suckers, these ones as well. There we go. I got 2 shots at the tusk here. Number 1 was a dud. Come on, number 2. I might carry this one back. Oh, it goes into your inventory. Let's get rid of the small ones. Let's see what sort of space we need to fit this in. So I would like to keep all that fur. Right, that's how big it is. So it's not bad at all. I'm going to take... I mean, we'll take whatever we can. So you could actually fit... Why doesn't that fit in my bag? Kind of makes sense, but it won't go in the bag. We can fit 2 in our normal inventory, though. So maybe taking them back is the right play. This is our final shot at getting what we need from it, though. And it'll be good to test this. Now, has my butcher table been moved over? That is my question. It has. That's good news. Right, so we need to add the boar carcass. Look at this. Let's butcher this sucker. Oh, wow, that takes ages. Oh, let me cancel a sec. And, okay, this would be why we want to get our own pigs, I'm sure. But actually, I've just noticed your own pigs produce pelts rather than fur, which kind of makes sense. But you do seem to get the tusk if you bring it back, so that's quite handy. Okay. Let's take everything for now. Bit full. It didn't give me a damn tusk. No. Unless she came and nicked it. Did you just come and nick my tusk? Who was it? No. Feathers. Caroline, did you? No. I guess it just means there's a chance. It didn't quite say. Right, I am going to start crafting slightly better weapons now at the toolmaker as well. So as it stands, let's go for a better one-hander. So what can we work with here that's got decent... It's more going to be the mace, isn't it? So let's get that on. That should last for quite some time. Let's make sure there's 2 of those, which we have. So we've got our one-handers, that's good. And then we need a 2-hander. At the moment, the woodcutter axe is the one. I can say yes to keeping that topped up to 2 for now. And then once we get the sledgehammer unlocked, we're good. I need to grab 3 of those fertilizers before they disappear. I got 1. Damn you. No, 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 no. Come here. You go. I need 2 of those. Thank you, buddy. And that's for Blackridge Pool. So I'll get these 3 given over. And giving this one over and get the ball rolling with Blackridge Pool, which is good. So now, like I say, I think I will be liberating pretty quickly, at least the first 2. And it's coming very, very soon. We have probably the people. We just need to make sure they're geared up a little bit. And all at least level 3 for the armors we can craft shortly. Here's your fertilizer, good sir. There we go. We're associated with Blackridge Pool now, which is great. There's a whole lot of renown here. Now have a quick look, see if there's any low-level crafters knocking about or anything. No, I'll stick to friend-level recruits and above maximum. There's a couple of quests I could grab from over here, but I am gonna... they're on the way, so we'll grab them. And then we'll head back, and I'll see if there's anyone I can get from first town to recruit in, and then we focus on gearing up, and we take it over. This Arnold Dixon's one you can hire, actually. I've just realised. So whatever we do for him, we can get in on our team. So 4 rawhide will mean we can recruit Arnold. If I remember correctly, he's a tough son of a gun as well. He's really strong. So we need him on our team. Right, getting these 2 logs in this advanced research desk is going to help considerably. And I'm not going to try and force the tusks, I don't think. Now, I do want to double check what we have going on through here. Trying to think which ones are probably the best to get going. The leather, we are close to getting that, but not quite. Bandit camp's no good. Livestock, but I think a lot of it is down to us doing all this. So let's see if there's yet another Herndine we can get. We could go up to the next level.
The village is looking better
and these guys' stats are, they're not necessarily fighters, but they're really good townsfolk, and a good weaver would come in a long way because we need these to unlock. These guys will be pretty good fighters potentially. Yeah, very good archer down here. Philip, you are fantastic, so we'll want you, but don't think you can hire these until you liberate. So we're stuck with these guys. Now, saying that, Natalia here is really, really good. So I'm going to go ahead and try and recruit Natalia. And there's the foraging hut. Right, research. What do we want next? I'm going to grab this drying rack. I think that's nice and easy. And I'm going to take 3 coins with me. I'll just dump these books off so they move them across, and we will go get Natalia. Now, she requires the next level up, so we need to give in these coins I've just picked up. But because she doesn't have a profession, you can get her without liberating, I believe. Let me double check when I get there. We'll ask her on the way through so we're not wasting our time. Yeah, trust level protector. I think we're okay. She's very good as well. Not necessarily the weakling, but all of these stats are solid. And I'm more thinking we can get her building. Okay, we shall do that one. And that's the time has come to liberate Herndine. Yes, I know that, but we can't quite do it yet. And we'll go back down to Natalia. Hopefully I can bring... Where's she gone? There she is. Natalia. Hello. Right, you're going to become a worker, but we need to fix everything about you. You can set the books from here as well. This is fantastic. I'm going to get you just doing agility and labor books for now. But you are a villager, and what did we just say her attributes were? They are reminiscent of probably a good one-hander here, so we will go with sword and board. There we go, off you go. Really, really good hire. Now, what we'll need to do is make sure we get rid of the newcomers. Main army, we add in Natalia, and then we dismiss. Perfect. So I think it is time we gear up to liberate Herndine then. So I'm going to go and try and choose the things that are going to be good for this. Now, I might take a couple of logs back with me as well. Right, 1 log in here for the tanning rack. I'll probably just chuck them all in, actually. And then let me see what's probably the sensible thing to go for. There is a lot here. Anyway, it's always going to be a problem. But I would love to get the used short bow done. So I might go into that, but we don't have the apprentice woodsman. Apprentice carpenter we need as well for the river dock. That's also going to help. We need a farmer for the livestock barn. I shall spend some time, I think, focusing on the other bits. So by other bits, I mean armors and weapons then. So we'll go up to the strength 3 related stuff. Now, if there's anything we can craft at the moment, that'd be pretty handy. We're still running on a basic weaver table at the moment, but let's go for the required skills here. It's probably the easiest way to have a look. Yeah, we'll say top up the Pathfinder boots to 2. We'll also top up the sturdy gloves and helmets. We've got these heavies that we can do, so we'll top that up to 2 as well for the Outriders, which is strength 3. And then we need to look at our medium. The best we got medium is already the leather coif things that we've got anyway, and then we'll have thick breeches topped up to 2, and then wanderers topped up to 1 as well. And then tunics. Let's go for studded shirt, and that's pretty much it. I think I would go the rugged for the mediums, but maybe one of those topped up for now. I will change this momentarily, but we want to get a good amount done. And weapons aren't as important. I think if we can withstand hits, so I can just shoot the hell out of them, I'll buy the better arrows and just do that. Time to get our grind on and make something happen, I think. So I am going to go and do the logging on their behalf. Let me just keep the tusks safe for this in here. And there's a cooking book I need to dump off as well. But all the trees are pretty far away until we get the forester. It does make it harder. And drying rack completed as well. I'm really happy about that. That is really easy to build. But before we move on, let's make sure we get the next thing in. And we're going to go for, I think, the sledgehammer now. So that's 6 planks to research. Maybe sturdy arrows. I think of like, yeah, we need sledgehammer for the mission. So let's just start it. Where do we want to put the drying racks then? So I think pretty close to the butchery. And stuff kind of makes sense. It's really hard to see. But I am going to place 2 of these side by side. And we will make sure, yep, rawhide is good on both. And we'll top up until we don't need any more. Maybe lower that to 50 for now. That is a bit overkill. And there we go. I've managed to get 1 drying rack done. The other one just needs 3 logs. I'll sort that another time. At least we can start getting the rawhide in. And I can get Arnold. That's the main thing. Mr. Arnold, he's going to be an absolute legend when it comes to fighting. And here we are. I think we're back into our winter, which we need to consider now. But all in all, we should be doing pretty well on our armors and stuff as well. So I'm quite happy all around on that front as well. I'm going to continue to chop down trees for the rest of these things to get done. But hopefully we can really ramp up all of this as well. And the second barn will be in really soon. And there's our other drying racks. So let me just open this up again. Ah, they're coming to put the rawhide on, it seems, anyway. Let's just double check. And then we can get the 4 pieces we need. Yeah, there we go. So now we need this hunter's cabin in to keep this running as quick as possible. But this is really good. And honestly, I want them to be putting resources into that barn soon. It's still pretty far away, so I don't know whether I want another barn this way. There's a lot of carrying that's going to happen, but we have to accept with the current storage that's how it is. Now I might keep these back too for the farms, but I might go ahead and like destroy out one of these, but I need to move across all the other stuff as well. And what I could do is relocate this stockpile, and I don't think there's a problem with us keeping this stockpile handy for now, just whilst we get things going. So it's a bit more central this way. And it means they can just carry over here. And then we'll make sure this is able to take resources, which it is. So that's perfect. I'll leave them to it. But guys, that's going to be where we end this one out. Big progress once again. I think we're on day 34 for those of you that are seeing how quick we can get it done. So, still really good progress. No liberation yet, but we're mighty close to doing 1 or 2. So, that's the main thing. I want Arnold Dixon first. Guys, hit the thumbs up. Subscribe if you aren't already. It's a massive help. And as always, I hope you have a fantastic day. I'll catch you in the next one.